Hello guys, welcome to GTG on Campus KARE's tutorial session on the study jumps, GenAI study jumps. Today we'll be looking at get started with cloud storage. So we'll have this link available in the WhatsApp group and also your enrollment email. So please check this and go here. From there you can just click on the second lab, which is what we're going to be looking at today. And make sure you sign into your account that you used to claim your credits and also the one that received the email. Otherwise your progress will not be counted. So once done, today we're going to be covering the challenge lab, so click on this one. After you click there, just go through and read these. These are just basic tasks that you would have done already in these other 3 labs. Now for the challenge, you will be getting 3 challenges, and yours might be different from what I'm doing, so but I think mostly it will be the same. So if you have anything different, just reach out to us if you need any help. So you will not be able to see your task unless you click on start lab, so let's go and do that. And then make sure you launch with the credit and not the token. So when you're done, you will have these options showing up in the left sidebar, and you will also see that these are going to be popping up in your screen. So let's read through what it's actually saying. What our task is to create a cloud storage bucket with nearline storage class, and you'll have to take the bucket name from here. So in order to do that, let's go ahead and open the console, and it'll autofill the email or the username, and then you'll have to copy the password from here, and then you can go click next, and you can paste the password and go next again. Now it's recommended to do it in a private browser, but since I don't have many accounts here, I'm just going to do it here. So once you're loaded in, agree and continue to these. And now our task, if you look at it again, is to create a storage bucket with nearline storage class and name it this. So we'll just copy this, and we will go to cloud storage, go to buckets in cloud storage, and we have 2 buckets already. These are predefined for the next 2 tasks that we have, but we don't have to worry about that now. Now what we should do is to create a bucket, and you would have seen this in the previous one in this lab. So it's just going to be the same thing. All you want to do is click on this create, and it'll ask you for some, I think this one is the name, so make sure you copy this name. Make sure that the name is put here as bucket 1. Copy this and paste it here. After you pasted this, go to class, choose a storage class for your data, and make sure that you're doing exactly what's written here. So for other labs, it might have a cold line storage or multi-regional or something like that. But for now, what we need is nearline, as you see here. So once you've done that, click on continue. And after that, just go over here and click create. Now, just leave it as it is and click on confirm. And after it's done, you will get a notification saying that the the bucket has been created. Now that it has been created, all you have to do is go and click here to check your progress. So for task 2, they are asking us to make all the files in bucket 2 public. We should give all users public access to this bucket. So for that, go back to your buckets page here, and after you're there, make sure that you're clicking at the right bucket. So for me, the name, let me just copy and paste it here, see if it matches. OIGCS bucket. Make sure that your name matches whatever you're clicking here. So after I clicked in, and make sure that the bucket name is the second bucket and not the first or third one, because they're asking us to do it in bucket 2. So after you go there, go to permissions and click here to switch to fine-grained, because we are going to be using ACL instead of IAM permissions. And when we switch to fine-grained, it will now show that the fine-grained is enabled. Now what you should do is enable the Cloud Shell. So after you have navigated to the Cloud Shell, we can use a command to give everyone access to the files in bucket 2. So for that we can use gsutil, which is a utilities provided by Google to make changes in the GCP platform. And after that we can specify ACL, which refers to access control list. This keeps track of which user has access to which resource. And to this list we're going to be adding public read-only access. So every single person who logs in will have access to the bucket. And for that we should say set, which is to set the access to something. And this one R means recursive, so every single file within the bucket is going to be given public access and not just the bucket on its whole. After that specify A, which refers to users, and then say this is the role, so public read would be the role, and then put this, so this refers to the cloud storage directory that we have. So now after this we have to paste the name of the bucket, which we can copy from here. Make sure that you're copying the bucket 2 name and paste it here and click on enter. Authorize your command. And once it's done, you will see that operation completed over 1 object. Make sure to verify your task, and now it's completed. Now we can move on to the next one, which is to add labels to the cloud storage bucket. This is going to be easy, so let's just go back to the storage here, to the buckets here, and make sure that you're looking at the right bucket. This one is going to be bucket 3. So let me go paste it here. So it's OI bucket OPS, could be ops. I'm going to click here. And what we should do now is to go to configuration in the bucket and click on labels, and you can type in anything you want. For example, I'll type GDG KARE here and I will save it, and you'll see that you have a label called name and GDG KARE. So now you can go back and check your progress. That's it, it's done.